Right, Aoife. So, good first lesson yesterday. We got 4 chords done, which is really good. So, I'm just going to run through those and just a little sort of P's and Q's that go with it. So, first one we did was E minor. So, first finger, second fret on the fifth string, A string. So, sixth string, first string. Okay, so we've got this one here. Now, normally you want to go right up to the fret, not quite on it, but just right up to it. Very tip of your finger. So, sort of just under the nail, see where the mark is there. So curve it around so that it's coming straight down. So don't have it sort of slanted like that or anything. So you want this part of the finger here, this last bit, almost perpendicular to the fretboard. Okay, so just moving it back a little bit, make room for the middle finger, second finger going on the fourth string, D string, also on the second fret. And that's what it should sound like. So remember just to go down through them one string at a time. And if you get any of that, just work your way into, just work your fingers into it. So when that happens, it's almost definitely going to be one of three things. Either your fingers are not close as they could be to the fret, there's not enough pressure, or there's another finger adjacent to it, touching off it, like that, blocking it. Okay, so next one we've got is G. So to get there from E minor, we're going up like that, because we've got the room now. Middle finger, third fret on the sixth string, and again, reach right up to that fret. And then the third finger, third fret on the first string. Okay, so there's G major. Something I don't think I mentioned as well is generally if you refer to a chord just by the letter, like, that's chord of G, you assume it's major. So you would never call this chord of E, because that's E major. So we didn't get to that yet, but anyway. So we've got E minor, G, A minor. First finger, first fret on the second string. Then these two on the second fret on the middle two strings, third and fourth. And generally with this one, you would get rid of the E string. Now, don't worry too much about that just yet. Just this is the part you want to be mastering first. But if you can try and get your thumb onto that string. So that way, when you strum it, you just don't hear it. Obviously, you hear something there, but you're taking the note out of the equation. So that's A minor. Then to get to C from there, this finger comes away. You can scooch that up a little bit, reach right up, third fret on the A string, fifth string. And again, same here. So you can use your thumb to get it out of there, or use your third finger. So normally you're trying to avoid doing this, but here you actually want to block that string. So there it is. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm just going to use that strum pattern we did, that down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Now, so the point there is, if you sort of go down, 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 up, or some little variation, that's not a problem at all, right? The main thing is that you keep moving down, up, down, up, down, up, constantly like that, in a nice regular kind of way, not like 2, 3, and 4. So you'd never do that. Any little variations are just fine, right? As long as it's regular. That's all. Okay, so we're going to go E minor, G, A minor, C. Now you can put these chords in any combination, but we'll just do them in the order that we did them. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 sets of 4 on each chord, right? So that means 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4, and then move on to the next chord. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Make sure you change ahead of time. Get in there ahead of time. C. Okay, one more. Okay, so when you're changing, what you want to do is get in there. Let's say, for example, if it takes you about half a second, just some arbitrary number, half a second to change from one chord to the next, then you should start the change a half a second before you need it. So that's the chords for now. So just the main thing is just go from one to the next, over and over and over again. So what we just did there, you can't do that enough. Okay, so next thing then was, so we got that strumming in there as well. So just, keep it regular, but get playful with it. Throw in a few ups and downs as well and see what happens. The main thing is that it's got to be steady and regular, okay? In that anybody listening to it could count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything within that, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3. So you can skip or hit any of them that you like, as long as you keep moving in the same way and you keep counting in your head, that in going in fours like that. More on that later anyway, but for now, just swing away and keep it nice and steady. Okay, so other than that then, we had just a couple of little sort of mess about techniques, right? So the first one is a slide. Okay, so you can do that from anywhere to anywhere. So that's 3rd fret on the 1st string to the 5th fret on the 1st string to the 7th. And the trick to it is just keep the pressure on as you're moving. Obviously, if you take the pressure away, that happens, right? So just keep it down. And there you go. It's just about getting playful with it and messing around as well and just really getting a feel for it. The other one then was a pull-off. So that's... Now, you can do that from one fret to another. Let's say you hold both of these down at the same time, 5th fret and 3rd fret. And then if you want, you can string them together. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so again, just no particular direction with that, but it's just something there to keep things interesting and just kind of mess about with it. But the main thing by far is going from one chord to the next over and over and over and over and over again. All right, so I'll see you next time and work away in the meantime. And any questions, give us a shout. Talk to you.